Well, welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. Well, bit sand, bit shingle, not a lot of shingle, but plenty of sand. Southbourne it is. And like I said on the last video, that I will be doing a bit of maintenance on the boat this month, so I won't bother with the boat this month. Wait until sort of like into March and crack on, probably try and find a place to start with, but no, so Southbourne it is. I'm probably going to do a few trips between now and then, here and wherever sort of thing. So, but I thought I'd start it off with Southbourne. Beautiful evening, little bit of breeze, and to be fair, it is a tad chilly. But luckily I've got me brolly, my carp bivvy, shelter. Happy days. So I'm just out of that bit of breeze. So I've just got down here. I've just done a couple of sort of like practice casts with the rods and the reels. Just bed the line in like you do before you go too mad with the baits. I don't know why. Don't ask me this, but I brought me T1000s down here. Why? I don't know. It's probably because it's got the reels on, the high speeds. Just wanted to do a few more flicks and 100% make sure I like them, and I certainly do, so happy days. I should have brought me M4i flexes, Ziplex, especially for down here. You certainly don't need rods like this down here. Anything light, you know, a bit of bite detection, blah 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 blah, will certainly do. But I brought the T1000s. So I'm going to be fishing two rods, obviously, one with a 3-hook clip down with worm on, and when it gets a little bit darker in a minute, I'll stick a fish bait out and see what happens. I would like to think the target is Plaice. I know there's been one or two caught, hey Shane, so you never know. Let's see what happens. As I say, look at that. Beach to himself at the moment, but I'm sure that won't last. Usual dog walkers, few joggers, taking a stroll. This is just how it should be. But in the summer, it's heaving. Can't blame them. But yeah, so let's get the first rod out. Then I'll do a couple of flicks with the other rod, play around a bit, and let's see what comes of it. Well, the worm rod's had a good soak now, so I think I'm just going to do my first bait check. I haven't had any bites. I've got the other one out, that's got squid, mackerel, and I've just put a nice bit of ragworm on it, all wrapped up as well. So I'll definitely leave the larger bait out there for a reasonable period, see what happens. But I'll keep the worm one down to sort of like half hour, maybe 20 minutes, just depending on how this first cast goes, and just see if anything's taking it, as in, you know, and if the bait's still there. If the bait's still there, I'll just stick to the half hour ones, just to keep it on a rotation. But yeah, so let's have a look. As I say, I haven't seen any bites. Still questioning why the hell I brought these T1000s, but I ain't got a clue down here. But there you go. Hyper speeds are working absolutely superb. Really pleased with these. Not that you can really tell there's any weight on here, but it doesn't feel like nothing on here at all. So target is Plaice, but to be fair, anything will do. One of those things, isn't it? You just don't want to blank. And another thing as well, I forgot my wellies. So I've only got me merrills on, so I don't want to go too close to the water's edge. Nah, nothing at all. To be fair, it doesn't look like the bait without leaving that over there. But, oh, one of the worms has been taken. But then, to be fair, those other two worms aren't lying hard onto the bottom. Then the bottom one is, you've got obviously little tiny crabs and all the crustacean-y things that'll eat it. But right, let's get her back out. Well, I'm just getting ready to do my second bait check. I thought I saw a rattle earlier, but not sure. Probably starting to see things, but I still haven't done the bigger bait check. I will do probably around 7ish. I'll probably do that, and then I'll start dropping to half-hour checks on that. I have to say, it's a bit nippy this evening. Right, let's see what we got, or probably what we haven't got. Doesn't feel great. Nothing there at all by the feel of it. I don't think. I don't know. Slow the retrieve down. I mean, these hob speeds are good, but you are got a 7-to-1 retrieve, so I don't want to bounce anything off it if it is lightly hooked. I have to say, it does feel a little bit heavier than last time, but no, quite light. I don't know. Anything there? No. Oh. A whiting. Well, I haven't blanked tonight, albeit only 6:30, but I'm happy for that. You don't want to be blanking really if you can help it. You want to target fish, but if that's what we're going to get tonight, I'd rather have that than nothing, to be fair. There we go. I haven't blanked. Little tiny thing. Oh, those hooks are lovely and sharp. He stood no chance. Happy days. Right. Let's rebait, get some fresh bait on there and get it back out there again. Happy days. Right. Let's have a look at this fish bait. Let's see if this fish bait was a bite, or was I seeing things? By the weight of that, I was seeing things. Nah, nothing on there. Yeah, so this one's got a pulley pedal on, and the next one that I've double patted now, that's up and over. So a nice long flowing trace. That little bit of breeze has sort of like eased off now, so that's good. No, it definitely was a bite. Yeah, it could have been a little bit munched. So there's the old pulley pennel. Nice easy rig. Let's put that up there. That's the only thing with Southbourne, it's the bloody sand. So there we go. Up and over. So I've got squid, mackerel and rag wrap. Right, I'm just going to get this out, otherwise you're going to get a load of spray over the GoPro, so speak to you in a bit. Well, it's about time for another bait check. Not really seeing too many bites. I've had the odd little rattle, but nothing, a few and far between sort of thing, if you know what I mean. Persevering, so. I mean, to be fair, other than those little tiny knocks I had on the larger baits, I'll probably be better off going to either a 3 or a 2 hook clip down with a rag or something on there, but I don't know. Sometimes in the back of your head you think, oh, I'm going to change, but then there's something telling you, just hold in there. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. There was a couple of lights just down from me, they seem to have disappeared. Got another guy fishing to the right of me. Right, it is time for that check. See what's happening. I'll tell you now, definitely nothing on that one. I'm not even going to bother winding that slowly, I could tell when I pulled that. It's having a good soaking now, so I'm not messing around. It's sort of like over the half hour on the worm. Not really touched, to be fair. No. Right, let's put your bait up and get it back out again. Happy days. Right, let's have another bait check. I have had a couple of really slow pulls about 10, almost 15 minutes ago on the bigger bait, so not sure, but that's the second cast now. I didn't bother videoing the first one. I knew there was nothing on there. There's no point in watching something come in and nothing on there. I haven't seen anything on the worm one this time, so we'll have a wind in and see what's happened. Sure. They're definitely having a good soaking. I have gone past the half hour mark on this worm one. Doesn't feel like anything. Still I ain't blanked. Just that little whiting to show from the efforts at the moment, but and this doesn't feel. It Doesn't feel anything special on here, so oh, there might, yeah, there is something there. Yeah, here we go. Is this the second whiting? Oh well, number 2 whiting. Slightly, yeah, slightly longer. So there's the 3 clip down rig that I'm using. I'll just take that off. Let's have a look. With an imp at the bottom there. Obviously we've got the old Cascades. Happy days. Right, let's get it back out there. Excuse me, my throat might be getting a bit hoarse. I might have a bit of sore throat going on. But there we go. Number 2. Not what I want, but it's saving the blank at the moment. Well, I've decided to make that my last cast. It's just coming up to 10 o'clock. And I'm not packing up, to be honest, due to the fishing, although it is slow. I've just been having a few rattles on the worm rod again, but no, I'm just don't feel too great at the moment. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming down, a bit achy. Feels like there might be a sore throat there, so I'll cut my losses and call that it. Still, I've enjoyed whilst, you know, once I've been down here, it's all right. But yeah, I'll think of me this time. So I'm just gonna pull the last fish bait one in. As I say, it's been enjoyable, and the good thing is I've got a shelter there and you are out of it. And just for a change, nothing on the fish baits. Like I always say, every trip is a learning curve, so let's put that on the stone so it don't get all sandy, the rig. Happy days. Right then, let's see if the worms got anything on. As I say, I had a few rattles about 10 minutes ago, so I could add to me whiting count. Sure. No, I don't know. These reels are so effortless, beautiful, so smooth. No, nothing. So that's it then. 2 whiting. I haven't blanked, so that's a bonus. So how many hours was that? Almost 5 hours. Feet sitting at home. Finished work at 2 o'clock this arvo. Just after. I will get in with these rigs and I'll wash it off with fresh water, dry them off. Especially these ones, because it is more work re-snooding the free-up tip down. So I will, if I can, I'll check the hooks over. If I can reuse that one, I will. If not, I'll remake it. But it's worth the effort of trying. Well, that's it then. That's the end of another Dobbo fishing adventures. Hope you've liked what you've seen. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you could hit the like and subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. And thank you once again for all your support. Very much appreciated. Everything's going really well with the channel, so it's all going up. So that's good. Another shout out to Shane again at Fishing Dorset Live. If you want to know how to fish Southbourne or anywhere around here, then follow his videos. Hit subscribe. He knows his stuff around here. I just feel like I'm trespassing every time I come down here. No, check Shane out. Anyway, until next time, Dobbo Fishing Adventures out.